Hello, my friends, and welcome to another Striker Break. How's everybody doing this evening? A wonderful day to open baseball cards, as every day is. Today we're doing something a little different. We're going to do a judge hunt. We're hunting for Aaron Judge rookies, not to mention a whole bunch of other awesome rookies in 2017 Chrome. I really don't dabble a whole lot in 2017 Chrome because it's expensive and it's getting harder to find. Especially jumbo boxes. Jumbo boxes have dried right up. You can't even find them on Blowout, which is the #1 place to get cards, pretty much. Blowout. How are you doing, Johnny? I see you there. Charlie's in the house. Red Sox. Dan. Wong. What's up? King's here. Bowman Brent. Fat Man Collects. Christopher. What's happening? Says, anybody saving up for a big card? I'm looking to get a 1909 Polar. Whoa. That is a big card. So big that I have no idea about it. I don't really know a whole lot about vintage cards. You know, obviously like the big boys. 52 Mantle, some of the Ruths, Cobb, things like that. But, well, I've got a couple things to do before we get started. So let's get right into it. Got some friend mail. We got a mystery box. I got some shout outs to do. Why don't we start out with the Prospect Chase box. Wonder if I need to cover up the address here. I'm just gonna do it, just in case. Prospect Chase box. Looks like we have a, what do we got here, like a 330 point card holder, something like that. These ones tend to be, let me turn this music down a little bit, sorry. Getting a little wild already. There we go. Anyway, the 330s tend to be like a little wider than the 300s. I don't know why that is. Let's dig in. And if you want to send me anything to open on the channel, if you got a mystery box or anything else, P.O. Box 292, Lapeer, Michigan 48446. Let's see what we have. Prospect Chase box. Hey Striker, welcome to the inaugural edition of the Prospect Chase PCB. I like that. The PCB seeks to recreate the fun of opening up packs as a kid, but with a twist, chasing the best prospects that are soon going to make an impact on the MLB. The PCB includes a mix of ultra-modern, mostly hobby, Bowman, Topps packs with significant chances to pull autos and or parallel cards. All packs come directly from sealed boxes, and you can rest assured no boxes and packs have ever been searched or tampered with. Here's a lineup for Prospect Chase Box Volume 1. And you can hire me to do voiceover work. Just kidding. Unless the price is right. We're talking millions. Here's the lineup for the Prospect Chase Box Volume 1. 2 blaster retail packs of 2022 Bowman, coming from 2 sealed blaster boxes. 1 jumbo hobby pack of 21 Bowman oh baby. Love that. Ooh, I can't wait to get into that. 2 hobby packs of 21 Bowman. Good. 2 blaster retail packs of 2020 Chrome. Excellent. Also, for the 12 boxes, we'll also get a bonus 2020 Topps Chrome Sepia pack. Excellent. The price is $100 shipped. To join, prospectchasebox@gmail.com. Please join the Facebook Prospect Chase Box page and share your hits on social media. The post with the most likes will get a special surprise. Ooh, I like special surprises. We look forward to seeing your hits, receiving your feedback, as well as hopefully your return business. We'll contact you individually to ensure we meet all your standards and expectations. Wow. Prospect Box Chase team. Let's go. This is fun. I'm having fun already. I mean, this one right here. Whoop. It's a big boy. Those boxes are $600. These jumbo boxes. And I mean, huge potential coming out of here. This is a great, I mean, this is probably the best selection I've seen out of a mystery box deal. It is pricey, but I mean, it's gotta be for what's inside here. We'll save that one for the end. Come on, baby. I've got some stuff going on this week with y'all, hopefully. 154 people are ready. Slap that like. Let's get it started. Let's get a like spike right off the bat. Got a first, couple of firsts. There's a lot of big firsts out of 2022 Bowman. Watson, Wood, De La Cruz, Churio, Meade, Montgomery. Anybody good? Anybody? We got a Julio prospect card. It's going to be his last prospect card. 2021 Bowman. Are you still collecting the A Powerful Honor Parallel cards? Yeah, man. Send them my way. Send them my way. I want to get the rainbow of that. It's such a sweet card. Did you guys hear Tatis had surgery, or he's going to have surgery on his shoulder? Carlson, top 100. I like that. The rookie. That's interesting. Bowman Scouts top 100, and the rookie insignia is on there. Very interesting. Like, are you a prospect? Are you a rookie? We can't tell from that. Just like Bowman's best. They can't figure it out. Are you a prospect? Are you a rookie? What are you? Bowman Brent has got to be loving this box. PSA, I subscribe to everyone who subs me. Nice, Brent. Some Tim Wong says Josh Young's been hot. Kind of striking out so far, but it is what it is. It's random. Topps Chrome, 2020 Topps Chrome. Love that. I'm going to hit something in this jumbo pack. Definitely. Oh, that's yours. Cool. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, okay. Come on. Come on, big money. Will Tatis be expected to be ready? He better be. Otherwise, why go through the surgery? I don't know why he didn't get them both done at once, but maybe it would just be too much for, you know, 2 surgeries at once. Maybe that's just not how it works. But he better be ready. It seems like an awfully short time period, but maybe it's not. We're talking, what, May of 2023? Oh yeah, that's a long time from now. He better be. These are 100. 100. I mean, this pack alone is a big one. I like the fact that you included like a huge pack. Like the chrome, you got some like lower and then mid, like, but even the low is Bowman. Like the lowest in here is 2021 Bowman. So it's not even low. It's just, and then like a bunch of like mid to high end stuff. I like it. Torkelson, bunch of paper. Henry Davis first, loving that. Are we gonna get a hit out of this pack? Nice. Oh, Harry Ford first, that's good. Refractor. Couple of refractors. Didn't get a hit. It's all right. Lots of potential for hits out of these, though. I read it off to you. All right, cool. That was fun. I like it. Thanks for sending that my way. Like I said, if anybody wants to send me something open on the channel, I'll read what you got, shout it out. Everybody wins. We got some friend mail from Matt. Cover this up. It's a big box. Big box here. Like what kind of box is this, by the way? Hold on, I did a bad job of covering up your address there. This is like a medium flat rate box. Do not cut towards yourself. Rule number 1. That was 20. The last pack was 2021 Bowman Jumbo Box pack. And then there was 2022 Bowman, 2021 Bowman, 2020 Chrome. Hey Striker, just wanted to say I've been a huge fan of your content since I discovered you about a year ago. You've provided hundreds of hours of entertainment. And I wanted to show my appreciation by sending you a few things. I'm also a hat guy, so I wanted to send you one of my favorites. Seems like an appropriate fit to your collection. Also, I can't send you a Bowman hat without also sending some Bowman cards. Hope you like it, Striker. Keep crushing. P.S. You inspired me to start my own YouTube channel a few months ago. While I love making videos, like a lot of new YouTubers, I struggled to gain viewers. If you'd be willing to shout out my channel, help me a bit. It mean a lot to me. The content is 95% baseball card related, and I think your audience may find it interesting. Okay, Dollar Box Bangers sports cards on YouTube. Check it out. Dollar Box Bangers. Are you in the chat? If so, say hi to everybody. And I don't have your, but yeah, if you guys want me to drop a link to your channel or whatever, if you're a new, if you got a new channel or something, send it to my email. That way I can just like grab your link and put it in the chat. That'd be the easiest way. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, a Bowman hat and a pack. Wow, that's cool. Dude, I love this. Yeah. Look at that. That's amazing. I will wear this during a stream, for sure. I'll wear it during many streams. But today's my Michigan hat. I have to wear this one because of many reasons. Go blue. But I will wear that hat during streams. Bowman Brent's just like, what's up, Fitzy? Mets are playing the Yankees tonight at Yankee Stadium. There's a lot of games on tonight, man. It's a full slate of games tonight. It was so hard trying to put a lineup in. I didn't even want to, but I just put one in and see what happens. Who do I have tonight? I've got the Rangers, because they're in Colorado, and I also took the over on that game. It was a 10.5 over under. You rarely see a game in Colorado lower than, lower than 11, definitely, but lower than 12 even. And it's the middle of summer, it's like 85 degrees there. Like, if there's any time to take an over in Colorado, it would be tonight. But, you know, that's exactly when it goes way under. They know. They know what they're doing. And it's not like there's two spectacular pitchers on the mound either. So, like, if there was a DeGrom going in there, I wouldn't take the over. But I'm looking at Dane Dunning and Marquez maybe or something. So I took the Rangers and Arizona. It's got a high total, it's a 9-run total in Kansas City. And Arizona players were cheap and they fit the spots that I needed. So let's root for them tonight. In case you want to sweat it, I do. I do want to sweat it. Dollar Box Bangers is in the chat. There he is. Are you a Tom Brady guy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you went to Michigan. And he's the GOAT. That's cool. 6 of 99, Kevin Alcantara. Malcolm Nunez, Mojo first. Ooh, Brady House Refractor. Whoa. That's an absolute banger. Wow. I like Brady House. And Strider first. Dude, I do not have this card and I wanted it. I've been looking at getting a Strider first. That's so awesome that you sent this. I love that one. Putting him right in the PC. Ryan Monk with a 7-month membership. It says, Yankees girlfriend talking smack. Help, Mets fan. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you on that one. I know what I'd do. We're doing a judge hunt tonight, so what do we got here? Look at this. We got a one touch. Boy, and it's 7 o'clock on the nose. Whoa! Whoa! What? That's an amazing card. Riley Green auto, blue, true blue auto to 150. You shouldn't have, but thank you. Wow, dude, that is excellent. You know exactly what I'm into, because I was looking at, it might have been, I mean, obviously it wasn't the same exact card, but I was looking at a card just like this to buy, and I got outbid. Nasty. Dude, Cubby's gonna be so jealous. Cubby, if you're in the chat, what do you think about that? Wow, dude, that is spectacular. Thank you so much. Very, very generous and kind. Thanks for the sweat too, because I definitely wanted to sweat it. All right, okay, I got to give a couple of shout outs. Let me grab my email here, and I wanted to drop a link. My boy Marcus has got some mystery packs going on. The Fuss Man. He's also got a YouTube channel. Hopefully I can find it. I get so many emails. You guys, please, don't get mad if I ever don't respond to your email or something. So many. So many messages and emails. It's all I can do to just answer some of them. That's why if you ever really want to get a hold of me, do it through Patreon. All right. Struggling to find it. I think I got it. Got it. I'm going to drop a link to his hot packs. And also he's got a YouTube channel. You should subscribe to Marcus Fussell YouTube as well. He's an artist, plays music. All right. Hope. It won't do it. It's too long. The link's too long, Marcus. Maybe I can find a smaller one. Okay, this is what the title is. I can drop the title of your eBay listing for your Monster MLB Hot Pack Series 2. 2 hits, 1 vintage, 5 rookies, firsts, all fire. That's the title. If you guys want to check it out, they're $34.99. And the first one was a success. So, okay, and last but not least, I want to shout out my brother, my boy, Herb. I remember. And his kids, Owen and Cole. And shout out to the Warriors. Just want to give you guys a little shout out. Let you know that I appreciate you watching the channel. All right, I think we're pretty good to go. We might as well get rolling. If it's okay with you guys. Chasing Judge is going to be fun. So many good players, you guys. Link shortener, I don't even know how or what that is. I'm sure there's some way to do it, but okay, let me pull up the sheet. We got it. You ready to come on over? Okay, Judge Hunt. We got 2 breaks. This first one is the Judge Hunt. The second one, immediately following this one, is the Judge Hunt Deluxe, where we're just going to take it one step farther. Adding a whole bunch of other goodies. Okay, we're going to mix these up 5 times, because that's the tradition. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pirates on top. Grab the buy-ins. I'm going to drop them into the professional random.org randomization tool. Roll the dice. 2. Better make it count. Let's begin. There's 1. Final round already, oh boy. 2. Just like that. We got a verification right on the bottom. Timestamp. Dropping them down. Sorting them A to Z. And here are your teams. Diamondbacks, Kyle R. Braves, William S. Orioles, John H. Red Sox, Andrew S. Not Sindrew. There's always got to be one every time, you know. Cubs, Beth F. White Sox, Evangelina C. Reds, Travis H. Guardians, Adam G. Rockies, Kyle H. Tigers, Wesley D. Astros, Eric A. Royals, Alex B. Angels, Matthew P. Dodgers, Trevor D. Marlon Scott K. Brewers, Will K. Twins, Jacques S. Mets, Matthew J. Yankees, Nathan C. Athletics, Andrew F. Phillies, Steve B. Pirates, Mark H. Padres, Adam M. Giants, Vincent S. Mariners, Spencer L. Cardinals, Robert H. Rays, Travis B. Rangers, Mike S. Jays, Alex H. And Nationals, Christian E. Let's go, everybody. I'm going to drop a link so you can check out your teams if you missed them. There's that. Kyle with a $5 super chat says, tip the dealer before the random. Let's crush. Thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate you. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Where do we begin? Let's start right here. We got a little mixer. It's not just a judge hunt. Also because, man, 2017 Chrome is so loaded with like star players, rookies. Pretty crazy. I mean, we'll get to it, but Swanson, Bregman, Mancini, Moncada, Josh Bell's in there, Musgrove if you like pitchers, and Glass now. There's just a whole bunch. We'll get to it. All right, 2020 Series 1, just kind of starting off with a nice little hanger box. I see a gold in here already. Chrome Nelly. Brad Hand is the gold. Couple of Reese's. Austin Riley, I love that trout too. What a classic pose. Sorry, Steve. Nope, she's all sold out, man. It sells out fast. Let me drop a link. I always forget to do this, but this is the Patreon group right here. You got to join this to get the notifications when I post a break. And they sell out pretty quick, so there's that. It's pinned to the top. Posey Hoskins. There's Judge. Puig. Keno rookie. I'm not starting out that way, K. Not today, K. Not starting out that way today, K. You're awfully, what's that they say? Okay, nothing huge out of that. Should we get 3 cards? Put this in a special spot. We get 3 cards at least on the stage for this. We've got, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 guaranteed hits coming out of this break. Quite a few more. Dude, Steve, that's a great idea. I got the rhombus case right here. Look at. Perfect. What a great idea that was. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Greenskeeper, what's happening, my man? Pulling any Tebow yet? No, sir. But I was looking at my 2020 National Treasures box today. Football. I looked it up and my jaw about hit the ground. It has appreciated in value quite a bit. Zach McKinstry rated rookie. Blake Snell. That one's to 88. Snell to 110. Bellinger to 110. 010110 for my binary fans. 21 of 45, Jose Ramirez. And Byron Buxton to 110. Javier rated rookie, refractor. Let's get into the autos. Daz Cameron rated rookie, red mojo. Edward Olivares, not bad. He's actually decent. Going to the Royals. Alex. And Tyler Stevenson. These are all numbered as well to 99. I don't have any of those trendy. '22 Bowman, a blaster box. Dig in the tank. It's hot. I'll tell you, man, after a break, I gotta change my shirt half the time. It's a sweaty experience. So much heat. We got the bots in already. Okay. How long does Panini take on? Oh, it can be forever, Michael. My Wander, I had a Wander rated prospect, black cracked ice auto of Wanders, and I swear it took, in my mind, it was like a year and a half. It took forever. I don't know how long it really took, but it felt like that long. And I still have redemptions that they never honored. I just have never heard back. It's been 3 years. Just never heard anything about it. Panini sucks for the most part about like honoring, just they're in general. A lot of complaints. Khalil. Paper. Your 2019 Topps update hanger box just came in. That'll be fun. Carlos Aguilar. Thought that was an I. Like Aguilar, 3 vowels in a row. But it's a first. Twin. Going to Jacques. Purple to 250. Yeah, yes, that's right, Wong. He says could be worse. Could have gotten Panini points. What a joke, man. Nobody wants Panini points. The biggest thing that I wonder about is when they don't honor redemptions anymore. Let's say from Topps standpoint, if they're just like, yeah, the redemption date is passed, we're not going to honor it. What do they do with all those cards? Does anybody know? Like, I mean, do you know? I don't want speculation. We can speculate all day. But does anybody know for a fact what they do? Is it just like, all the board members just divvy up like the red, you know, Boba auto or what, like, what happens? Somebody's getting rich. Or do they throw them in an incinerator? Because that's what they should do. Or maybe some kind of like giveaway or something. They can't just say 2 autos per box and then you don't get your auto, but you get a redemption like 2 years later and then it's no good and they're just gonna send you what? I mean, what's Topps do? I don't really care about pennies. Send them to a third world country with shirt. Yeah, I could see that one. With the shirts from the World Series losing team. Oh, that's sorry about that, Fitzy. Been in the hospital for a week. Hope you feel better, man. Good vibes. Sending you. Everybody send Fitzy good vibes. Striker breaks grading. I like the sounds of that. Unless it requires more work out of me. And then I don't like the sound of that. My daughter could be the grader. Put her to work. Real inconsistent though. It just depends on if she's got her glasses on or just feeling a little sassy. Connor Wong, retail blue, rookie. How many times are we gonna have to? We should set an over/under for how many times I have to flip these around. Guys. I don't like it. Devers, All-Star. Unused redemptions are used for archive series. Monkey King, first time? Nice. Do you also rip football? No, I don't. Maybe in the future. I don't know what it is. Like football, especially this year. Doing fantasy football this year, I don't recognize hardly anybody. Like you get out of the first 2-3 rounds and it's like, who are all these people? It's like a lot of rookies in big spots to potentially succeed. Oh, nice. We got The Wander Silver Pack rookie. That's a big card. Going to Travis. Wander showed himself already. And that's a good one to get. Way less of these than a normal Wander rookie. So, like crazy less of them. We didn't get a parallel, but Wander made up for it. Okay, looking for the SPs. And our auto, hopefully, is one of the big boys. So here's what's happening. Coming soon. And when I say soon, I mean tomorrow. I paid for overnight shipping to get a case of Clearly Authentic. And I'm going to rip it for my PC. Here's what I want to do. I want to see, like, is there any way that you're going to break even or make money on a case of Clearly Authentic? My thought is, did you look at the checklist for that, by the way? Has anybody looked at Clearly Authentic's checklist? You got Julio rookies, autos, Julio rookie autos, and also Bobby Witt Jr. rookie autos in there, and Wander. And it's still cheap. I don't think people know like how good it is. So those are just there's a whole bunch of, there's a handful of good rookies, but then there's like the legendary autos you can get out of there too. Hall of Famers and stars from the past. I'm a big fan of Clearly Authentic. So tomorrow we're gonna hop on and I'm gonna do a live case rip for my PC. I'm gonna list every single card I get on eBay. And I wanna see, I'm gonna keep track. We're gonna take what it cost, all the sales. We're gonna subtract out the fees, the eBay fees, and then after it's all said and done, I'll make a little video about it. See if there's any possible way, or, I mean, you know, of course you could get like a huge, really low numbered card out of it, low numbered auto, Bobby or Julio, and just totally blow your case out of the water. But I think there's money to be made. At the price, at the current price. Every single card's an auto, tons of parallels, great checklist. So you don't, and also here's another thing about it. You don't have to bother sorting through all the base. You don't have to try to nickel and dime it. It's like one card, picture, list, auction, ship. There's no, you know, sorting through, trying to see if it's in good condition. It's all encased. So that's going to be tomorrow. I'll probably hop on. I don't know what time exactly. I might hop on as soon as I get the case in the mail. So it might be the afternoon. So be ready for that, guys. I paid for overnight express shipping. It better get here at a good, reasonable time. The autograph is Riley Adams. Going to Washington. Christian. Congratulations. Your Tatis Clearly Authentic was an $800 card. Now not so much. I wonder what it would be worth now. Like, have you seen one sell? Or I've seen 5-figure Tatis sales since all this happened. So people are still paying top dollar for awesome cards of his. I've talked to several people who they're holding and they're buying. Small Town Collectible says Reds to win today. 5K bet. Are you saying you put a 5K bet down on the Reds to win the ball game today? I gotta see what this is all about. You gotta give me more detail. The redemption in the window is Daz Cameron for the Detroit Tigers. I would imagine, yeah, it's gotta be for the Tigers. He got drafted, I think, by Houston. Reds. Reds to win today. You put 5K on it in Philly going against Suarez. They're plus 150, so you're looking to win, make $2,500 on that. Good luck to you. Jackie Bradley Jr., black border. The first and only time he got on base. I know. There's a lot of Jackie lovers out there. Fans, sorry. And he's just not my guy. My guy's got to hit. He's got to be able to hit the ball. Plus 142. Correct. Man, I wish you all the best, Small Town. What made you think that? I want to have a one-on-one with Small Town Collectibles, and I want to know where I want all the knowledge to pour out into a cup, and then I will drink it. Sorry, that was weird. I like learning. Any little tiny morsels, I gobble them up. Especially baseball stuff. Look at this. Reggie Jackson SP. Wow, that's an old photo. Old looking photo, at least. She's a little not pixelated. What do they call that? There's a name for it. It's escaping me. Noise. It's a little noisy. Bregman. Relic. It's a good day to have the Yankees. So the Reggie goes to Nathan, and the Bregman goes to Eric. Nick Lodolo on a bump after a horrible Field of Dreams. Ace material. Indeed. Most underrated MLB player, Luis Arias. It's another good point. See, this is why something told me Small Town Collectibles knows his stuff. And I agreed with everything he said so far. So maybe I should have put 5K down on the Reds on the road to beat the Phillies today against Ranger Suarez. Just some of them are not like in my vision, not even in my peripherals. Like that, I never would have even thought to do that. I only put one bet out today, and I just went with the over on that Colorado game. Before the lineups were even announced. Oh, now the over's at 11. So, hey, a little bit of positive juice on that, maybe. I don't know. Other people were thinking the same thing I was, clearly. Anytime it can happen easily at Coors. The over can just hit no matter what. So especially when there's two middle of the road, we'll call them, pitchers. None, probably. Neighbor Bob. Or very few. They test them all the time. And they catch anybody for the smallest infraction. They're extremely serious about it. They'll test you like in the middle of the night. You gotta drop what you're doing and go, or else you're in trouble, big trouble. Like they'll just call that. I think you can get suspended for that if you don't immediately drop what you're doing and go get tested. They'll stop you at the airport. Players at the airport, like when they're getting ready to board a plane, they'll be like, "Come in the bathroom, pee in this cup." Austin Warren. Yellow-ish, browny, tannish. We're just going through the base for anybody who's new. The base cards in 2022 Series 2, not good. O'Neal Cruz is the best one. I sort out all the rookies anyway and give them to you. So Dodgers. Good evening, Mr. Enfuego. Benton says the Braves are better than the Pirates. I would tend to agree. I need to get a Braves hat too. I keep talking about it. So anyway, we're going to do clearly authentic group breaks on Thursday. I'm going to do my case break first, and then I've got more cards coming the next day that I didn't pay for the overnight shipping on those ones. And so we'll be doing those on Thursday. And then what else do we got? Some other things. I don't know if I want to spill the beans yet. There's something huge coming up, guys, that I got. And I don't know if I want to do a group break with it or if I'm going to open it for my PC. Put it this way, it'll be the most expensive box I've ever opened for my PC, and probably the second most expensive one I've ever opened. Jonathan India Cup card, the orange, to $2.99. I like the India Cup card a lot. That's one of the best base cards in here, in my opinion. One's going to Travis. In this set, that is. What if Tatis comes back and he's like completely changed his personality and he's like dead serious about everything? He's a completely different person. He shaves his dreadlocks and like shaves his face and just becomes like completely serious. No more smiling and laughing and having a good time. Just all business, strictly business. Hires a personal assistant to just keep him on the straight and narrow. He has to run everything by this guy. Like, we're talking everything. Where he's going, what he's doing, what he's eating, what he's taking, who he's hanging out with, who his girlfriends are. All of it. I would be on board with that. I'm all about personal autonomy and freedom, but I mean, he would have to like want to do that and agree to it, obviously, but I'd be all about that. But if he turned completely serious, then he wouldn't, like, that's what makes him so special. He wouldn't be set apart anymore. That's why, like, Charlie Blackmon became, I mean, it's not like he's Samson with his hair or something, or like his beard gave him power. But Charlie Blackmon without a beard, if you have never seen it, look it up. I'm convinced that he would never have become a good major league player if it wasn't for his beard. The beard gave him confidence. It made him special, unique. Hell, not to mention playing in course. That helps a bit. Just set these aside. Gotta keep the cards separate. We got 2 breaks. The next break is somewhat similar to this one in that we have a 2017 Chrome Jumbo. But we're adding to the mix. We're adding Bowman Draft Sapphire, Bowman's Best Hobby, a bunch of other stuff. Here we go. The star of the show in break number 1, 2017 Topps Chrome Jumbo Box. Redemption cards generally carry a 2-year expiration date. Actual dates will vary. Thank you for that, Topps. Being quite vague. Yeah, Walker Buehler getting taunted, John. Hey, did you look up Charlie Blackmon without a beard? If not, I'll do it right now and show you. You might want to take the kids and put them in the other room because this is. Check it out. What? Like, what? Look at this. It doesn't want to. But yeah, that's not the same dude. So it's either it gave him superpowers and made him play better, or they just switched out old Charlie Blackmon with some other guy. And they're like, here, you're better than Chuck. We'll call this guy Chuck Nasty. Nobody will know. What happened to the original Charlie Blackmon? That's the conspiracy theory that we all need to look into. I need my sleuths on it. Where'd he go? Did he escape over the ice wall? I mean, what's happening here? Pack number 1, let's talk about some of the players while we're doing this. Swanson, Bregman, Renfroe, Mancini, Judge. Did I say Mancada? Bellinger? Olsen? Benintendi, Teoscar Hernandez, Renfroe. Did I say Renfroe already? Bell. Tons of good rookies in here. We'll find them all right now, hopefully. Most of them. Correa. There's a Trumbo refractor. Giolito. The Future Stars insert looks really nice in 2017. The refractors are unique as well. JD Martinez. There's Teoscar. Teoscar Hernandez for the Astros rookie. Okay, we got one. Teoscar's having a great year. Or was that last year? I forget. I just looked up his stats too. Teoscar. This year he's got a 2.4 WAR. Last year was his good year. He had 3.9 WAR last year. He was MVP 19. Year before, in 2020, he was MVP 11. Silver Slugger. Won a Silver Slugger last year too. So Teoscar's good. Do you think the chrome cases are overpriced? Tough to say, man. Tough to say. We'll have to see what the checklist is all about. What's going on here? What? Oh, Dahl rookies as well. Okay. I don't know if he's even in the league anymore. Gurriel rookies. The list is so long of legit MLBers. Like stars, semi-stars, superstars. Marquez. Cargo, that looks like it's not though. Jacoby Jones rookie. Brian Healy. And, oh! That's good. Tyler Glasnow. Blue to 75. Blue shimmer to 75. That's sweet. Got Pittsburgh today. Mark. It's a thickie, let me tell you. We might need. No, good. It's good. Not bad. You know, just think about what it could be. Somebody who's horrible. That we've never heard of, probably, or isn't in the league anymore. Freeman? I mean, Glasnow, I think he's on Tommy John leave, but definitely an elite pitcher. Is Mitch in this too? I didn't say Mitch. Benintendi's in this too. I can't remember if I said him or not. Arnado? No, if you sign up for breaks, you can put whatever name you want on the buy-in. Well, there's Mitch right there. There's a little spot in the notes, and then whatever name you put in the notes is what name I'll put on the spreadsheet. Because it popped when I'm like filling out the spreadsheet with all the buy-ins. It'll pop right up there and show me what you put in the notes. That's sweet. Mitch Haniger, rookie. We've already got a couple of good ones. I need to set these. I want to set all those good rookies aside just for the end so we can enjoy them. Because I'm not going to put Dahl on there, but I will put Teoscar in the good card pile. Okay. I'm enjoying the 2017 Chrome. Edwin Diaz, Mariner version. Tyler Austin. Man, the freshman flash cards look good too. Because the freshman flash subset is not always good, but this is a good design. 2016 MVP, Chris Bryant. And that's a parallel, green parallel to 99. This one's going to Beth. Safety 1974 with a $10 super chat. Been a bit tough the last few weeks trying to catch a break. Glad I'm able to join tonight. Keep up the good work, brother. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Safety. Appreciate the super chat, man. They mean a lot to me. They really do. Sentry, usually like the last couple of minutes, they go in and bid it up. Because there's no way a jumbo is going to go for that cheap. Should get at least to 150, right? How long is left on it? There's Renfroe. Renfroe rookie. If you're talking 2022 Series 1, I imagine. But any jumbo box is going to go for quite a bit more than that. Like the lowest you can find a jumbo box for usually, like any Series 1, Series 2, whatever, is like 120 usually, like in that area. There's Xander. Some horizontals that I don't appreciate. I don't even see what you're talking about, man. I see one for 68 bucks that has 2 days left. Is that the one you're talking about? Moncada, freshman flash. Matt Kemp. There's Matt Olson. All right, we're putting him in the side good card pile for rookies. Oh, we got him. Yes. Now we got to get a parallel. Okay, we got this out of the way. Let's get a, man, I don't know, a purple? It's not too much to ask. Pull a purple Judge. Let's go. Nathan, congratulations. Oh, it already ended? Whatever. I can't deal with that in the middle of a break, man. There's a lot going on. Lo Kane. And Ty Blach. Going to the Giants. Vincent. Ian Kinsler. Refractor. One more. Usually you don't get doubles in these boxes. Usually you don't. Manny Margot, rookie, also in this. But you could get a parallel or an auto or something. So you could get 2 that way. Because you're not even guaranteed 1 of every player out of the jumbo, I don't think. Luke Weaver, rookie. Lester, Gary. And here's the purple! I was hoping that was going to be the Judge. Purple Judge would look sweet. Gregory Polanco, another Pirates hit. For Mark. We're going to switch up the music vibes after this break, too. Going into break number 2. Jumbo Judge Deluxe. Benintendi, rookie. Put him in the good card pile. Josh Bell, good card pile. Whew. Yeah, Steve, that'd be a big one. Big one. Ken feels a Benny auto coming. Okay. Bregman. We're getting them all. And Bregman's the second best player out of this whole release, pretty much. He's at almost 30 WAR already. Career. Brett Phillips. Brewers, Brett Phillips. He's in the bigs, ladies and gentlemen. This one's going to Will. That's all that matters. Not a parallel. Posey refractor. Sam says Gregory Polanco is maybe your favorite player ever. He wandered over to catch a routine fly ball and then he tripped over nothing, giving the Cubs the W. Another Gurriel, different kind of rookie. What year was it? This is the 87. Franco. Ryan Healy. I'm sure that's it. Oh, sick. Okay, we did get 2 Judges. Oh, that's a sick Trout, too. Refractor. This has been a good box. Pretty happy with this box. Look at that. So the 87. refractor Trout. Stand-worthy. Like, for some reason, and there's the auto. Rob Zestrinsky to $4.99. That's exactly how you pronounce that last name. Slow it down, rewind it if you want to know. Not one extra syllable. You ask me to repeat it, that's a negative. Not going to happen. You only get one. Okay. Pretty much sums it up right there with Kimbrel. Nelly, Pollock. Last pack. You did, Ryan? That's funny. Oh, it's good, man. These freshman flashes look really good. Nomar Mazara, it's facsimile, unfortunately. Then and now. Chris Owings, refractor. Duval. Thus concludes break number 1. We got another one coming. I'm going to show you the hits. Then we'll start break number 2, which is loaded with goodies. A Rob auto. Mike Trout, refractor. Buster Posey, negative. Ryan Healy auto. Brett Phillips auto. Polanco, purple to 250. Aaron Judge, 87. Ty Blach. Another Aaron Judge. It's a straight up rookie. Tyler Glasnow. Blue. I think is that a shimmer or a wave? I always get them mixed up, man. That might be a wave. To 75. That's an eBay 101, folks. 1 of 75. Shimmer or wave? Wave. India, orange, cup to $2.99. Reggie Jackson, short print. Jackie Bradley Jr. to 71. Riley Adams auto. Daz Cameron, Mojo, Sig. Chris Bryant, it's a green parallel to 99. Bregman Swatch. Wander, silver pack rookie. Molina Black to $2.99. Aguilar, first. Stevenson to 99. And Olivares to 99. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, break number 2. Let's get the randomization kicked off. Good luck, folks. Pulling up the Judge Hunt Deluxe. Team list. Mixing them up 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna grab the buy-ins and take them over to this. Start a new giveaway, which is just a randomization. This is just the expensive one. You gotta pay for it. All right, we're going to entitle it Judge Hunt Deluxe. Rolling the dice. 5. It's okay by me. Let's begin the giveaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the final round. 5. And Chris G is on top. Plopping them down, putting them in order, A to Z. Come on. There you go. Here's your teams. Diamondbacks, Walt K. Braves, Glenn S. Orioles, Greg M. Red Sox, Sean M. Cubs, Evan R. White Sox, Patrick T. Red, Steve B. Guardians, Jeffrey R. Rockies, Andrew L. Tigers, Ryan G. Astros, Bobby T. Royals, Enrique A. Angels, Matt M. Dodgers, Joe V. Marlins, Christopher M. Brewers, Mikkel S. Twins, Calvin M. Mets, Noel S. Yankees, Skylar M. Athletics, Eric A. Phillies, Benjamin F. Pirates, Dylan M. Padres, Matt L. Giants, Hector S. Mariners, Rob V. Cardinals, Justin S. Rays, Chris G. Rangers, Hal J. Blue Jays, John S. And Nationals, Brandon W. Good luck. W. Just like George W. Bush was on the broadcast. Did you guys see him the other day? W. On the Little League broadcast. Drop a link for you guys. They had the Commish, Manfred, and W. All right, let's change this music up. Set a little different tone. Oh, I want to start with this. I think. No, we wait. We always wait halfway. Steve with a $4.99 super chat says, Striker, Eminem wants his shirt back. Does he have a shirt like this? Jordan? It's summer, man. You gotta let me wear a tank every once in a while. I'm Doug Polking it up. If anybody knows who Doug Polk is, you'll get it. All right, cool kids. I see you. Judge breaks the home run record, yay or nay? What's he got, 47 now? Probably not enough time. But you never know, he could go on a hot streak. Beast, my man. Century says, do you buy everything in cases? No, I don't. I buy individual boxes most of the time. And it works out better that way. For some reason, like we get case hits all the time just from single boxes. Okay, Mike Trout, Nando, Crawford. The wife's at work, if that's what you're talking about. Pack number 1. It would be awesome. Hi, Jack. Getting to the good stuff. Paul DeYoung. Trey Turner flipped around. Why? Because it's numbered? Is that why? It's the blue. Blue parallel significant statistics. No, that one's not. Any thoughts on Tatis having surgery? Yeah. One thought is I hope he just didn't like go see the same doctor who gave him the freaking ringworm medication. Maybe get a second opinion. I don't know. So that's one thought. Another thought is this dude has not made like a correct decision that I know about, other than maybe signing that contract and taking in money. So, like, is it the right decision for him to get the surgery now? Who knows? I don't trust him anymore. Bieber, baseball stars. So there's a couple thoughts. Another thought is I hope that he uses all this time to get completely healed up. 100% wrist, 100% shoulder. Rehabilitate everything, get stronger. Then the other thought is I hope he doesn't use the time and just like sits on the couch playing video games. I got a lot of thoughts on it. Got that same Trey Turner parallel, really? It's weird. That's like a rare. That's extremely rare. Out of all the base cards you can get, 350 cards plus all the inserts. That's wild. Auto. Jock Peterson, orange. Gold. Supposed to be gold. Looks orange. Looks like a fake baked tan. Nando, Reggie. We did get Nando and... Didn't we get Nando and Reggie back to back? Maybe we have a similar... I've never gotten the Bieber All-Star, but that's just like a different insert. Julio SSP, here we come. Yeah, Tatis does need a babysitter. He needs a guy around him all times, checking everything he does. He earned and deserves what I just said. He's obviously not a grown-up yet. Look at that, Casey Mize SB. I like that. Look at those shades. A little too small for his face, in my opinion. But you're looking good, Casey. Hopefully you come back from Tommy John and you throw 3 miles per hour faster. Because you're going to need it to succeed in the bigs, I think. Adam Wainwright's like, what? Everybody can be. Cedric Mullins. I feel like we've gotten a lot of Mullins relics out of 2022 Series 2. Anybody else pull a Mullins relic out of 2022 Series 2? That one's a little too big. Will you fit in a 79 point? Yes, you will perfectly. Going to Greg. Shohei, significant stats. One of my friends calls him Shotei. And he's a real smart guy, knows a lot about sports. He thinks his name's Shotei. I think it's because he sees the Otani. It's like right where I don't know really why, but I'm like, Shohei, you mean? And then he won't correct, he can't correct it. It's just Shotei. Johnny Cueto walks in, yeah. There's a lot of guys. I mean, you can get, Mize has got 5 pitches, so he doesn't have to blow him by it at 99, but it would just be nice if he threw regularly 97 instead of 94. When your number 1 overall pick doesn't have a fireball, it's not that great. Everybody loves 100 mile per hour fastballs, except for the hitters. And even they kind of like it too. They can hit it. You hear the hitters talk and they're like, yeah, 99, 100, 102, whatever. But if there's deception, that's where there's deception in the delivery. That's where it becomes a problem. No, we're not talking about your deception where you hold the ball down by your knee. You're not fooling anybody, Kay. MVP meets rookie. Trace Thompson. Goldish. Strider. Yeah. That is awesome. I love Strider. Harris just hit a long double, Kyle says. You know the thing that nobody is thinking about, that they should be, or maybe some people are, but update. Everybody's thinking about Chrome. Meanwhile, update flies under the radar big time. The prices are not extremely outrageous for that. I think they should be a little higher. I don't know exactly what they are, but I remember looking and being like, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. It is just, you know, a paper product. But when update comes out, man, everybody's gonna be all about it. I think. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work with those rookies. Are they gonna get... I wonder if they were pushing back Chrome. I don't know what they're gonna do. The Chrome update's gonna be... We're just gonna have to see the checklists before we get all crazy. But I feel like update's being a little, like, it's going a little under the radar. Roberto Clemente short print. Prism baseball would be good. I'm not a big fan of Prism baseball, really. Might get some. If they have FOTL, I'll get some FOTL. But regular. Sticker autos. Yepez SP rookie, asks Tim. Dickerson. Judge. It's a Judge day. Yeah, that's true, Paul. Paul says at the very least, all those guys are going to have debuts. That's right. So, Update has a very nice floor because of all the debuts. So you got that floor. Like, the debut isn't the most desirable card of a player, but it's probably about maybe like the fifth best card or something that you can get for a player, you know? Not including autos and parallels. If you're just talking about like a base card, flagship, rookie, you know, you got your Chrome rookie, Bowman Chrome rookie, flagship rookie, and then the debut's right around there somewhere. Yelich home run challenge. Ortega. And that's it for that. We'll move on. We'll move on to this. I really like Tier 1 this year. A lot of bonus hits, 4 hits per box all the time. Also, if you haven't, everybody check out strikerbreaks.com. That's my website. It's where I sell the breaks. Go subscribe to the site if you haven't. It's free. Just put your email address in there. I can get a hold of you if I'm doing a break or something every once in a great while. Once a month I send out an email usually to everybody if I'm doing a break with a couple spots available. Slammers get first dibs on everything. But check out the Hall of Hits. I updated it today to include some of the most recent hits. We got tons of bangers on there. Did we get a bonus hit? We did! Dude, there's bonus hits like crazy in this. It's super underrated. Tier 1. Walker Buehler to 249. Did Alonso just break a bat over his knee? Tell me he did. I love that. I have to go see that. Like, right now. If you only knew. If you only knew. If I could only tell you something of the relevance of that. But you'll find out soon enough. You did? I gotta see it. I love Bo. Okay. Walker Buehler. Going to Joe. Why can't I find a game? Oh, there it is. In the meantime, while this is loading. Oh man, we got Biggie. We got something nice here. Look at this. Look at this patch. Oh, wow. Whoa. Oh, it's a 101. 101 Mark Grace. Going to the Cubs. I love Tier 1. So awesome. Evan, congratulations, man. I knew that patch was going to be a low number. I didn't think it was going to be a 101. What an epic patch. Holy. Look at that thing. That is so sick. Prodigious patch card. Woo. We'll add it to the Hall of Hits for sure. Oh, baby. Let's put that right up in the window. It's so good. It looks like a manufactured relic. It's so pristine. It's one of the nicest patches I've ever seen. We got a Daniel Lynch auto. The flicks aren't working today. Gotta use the knife. What's the best case to buy right now? Depends on your budget. I would say 2021 Bowman's best. I think that's the best product on the market right now. And it might be the best product for years to come. I'm not kidding. We'll see. Time will tell. But with the 4 autos that you get out of there too, $1 per auto, $1 per, like, just the relevant, all the rookies, it's crazy. And a nice Paul Molitor auto, okay. Bat Relic to 99. What a box. Bonus hit, 101. Striker Breaks. Striker Breaks is the place. Put the horizontals down here. The second row horizontals. Okay, I gotta see that bat breaking. All I see is Vogelbosch and his gigantic frame. Winding, rewinding. Here's Pete. You guys, we can watch this together maybe. Let's check it out.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, nice. Yes. Oh, Pete. Ah, man, I love Pete. I love Pete.
Who broke his bat.
Baseball. So great. All right, I gotta mute that. Okay, let's keep moving. What do you think? You wanna just do the packs? Do a couple packs. A couple high-end packs. Start with this. Oh gosh, he's huge. Yeah, he is. Shohei rookie debut. The Shohei rookie debut is probably the most collectible rookie debut because he's batting. One's going to Matt. We got a Glaber rookie. Wow. What a pack. Acuna rookie. Going to Glenn. Oh, that sucks, Evan. I've had to do that before, man. My dad's house, that happened like 2 or 3 times. What is this? Oh, whoa. Mother's Day Abreu. Oof. 44 of 50. Oh my gosh. Every single time I pull one of these low numbered parallels out of a product like this, I think of what could have been if it was just a few numbers over in the checklist. Put it on the second tier with all the other horizontals. Clint Frazier rookie. '19 chrome with the pinks. Well, they're going to need someone now that Ozuna's out. They have plenty of outfielders, though. The Braves just stack up outfielders. Jake Bauers, rookie. Taiwan Walker. Refractor, and wouldn't you know it, a negative. Out of a value pack. It's like 1 out of 88, I think. Well, 1 out of 66. Going to Ryan. Oh, that's a great deal, Robert. Where do you see him for that cheap? I thought they were $350 minimum. Everywhere I looked at $350. Chuck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm rooting for him. But it's 0-0, top of the 5th. 5K bet on Cincinnati. I'm keeping my eye on it. For sure. Shohei Cup card. Love that. Oh, second year Soto. Oh, man, this is a good pack, too. Sleeve these up real quick. These are top load cards. I don't know if we're going to have room on this. On the stage for these two, though. I'll put them in the secondary. Very nice hits. And the pinks. Vending packs, no good. Yeah, safety. That's what I've been saying, man. I ain't going there. It's only jumbos for me. I don't always do that. Usually I'm a retail guy, but 2022 Series 2, only jumbos. Don't dabble with anything else. There's no point. Oh, big hit. Pink Vlad. It's a good break already. It's an excellent break. Got a 101. Pink Vlad. Yo, John. Let's go. I gotta minimize. There's something. How do I do this? Gotta be able to see the names and the TV at once. I think I figured it out. Go like this. Go like that. Bada bing. Bada boom. All right. Jeff McNeil pink. Jeff McNeil needs a nickname. I'm sure he's got one. But I feel like it should be like Brown Knees McNeil. He's always got like dirt all over his jersey. Like, all over it. All over his knees. His knees are all brown and grass stained. Like, look at it. I don't know if that's got like quite the right ring to it, but that's just off the top of my head. I'm sure as a team we can come up with a better name than that. Yeah, thanks safety. Yeah, we're crushing. I mean, even if it was a Tatis, like his cards are still going to have value. We got a mega box. This was a upgrade from the first break. Instead of a blaster box, we're doing a mega box. The Magic Neil. Judge hit 48. Oh, I see, I see. Hey, what a great night to have a Judge chase. Dude, Carpenter's mustache. Oh, it looks like a 1800s Wild West mustache. Wander rookie. Taiwan. He's just like, he knew immediately. Like, he knew before Judge even swung the bat that was gone. Perfect night for a Judge hunt. Mojo packs. What's up, Martin? First live stream. Awesome. Glad to see you here. You think the hangers are the play, Charlie? Yeah, I mean, that's such a small sample size, though. He says, I saw another guy open one, and he hit all three of the big boys in a J-Rod auto. So small of a sample size. The reason why I would say jumbo is because you have a guarantee. Almost every jumbo we've opened has a short print in it, first of all. Not that many short prints, so you have a decent chance of getting one of the SPs, one of the big SPs, and you have a guaranteed auto. So you got a good chance of... That's my thinking. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but these packs, I've seen these a few times too. They got the Bobby and Julio Mojo in the same pack. Oh, wow. And a Wander rookie. This is an incredible pack. Look at that. Spectacular. Judge has hit a home run off Taiwan Walker in 4 straight starts. Got his number. JD. We got an auto! Joshua Baez. It's that kind of break. When it rains, it pours. Joshua Baez, they didn't explain to him where you're supposed to sign the card. Or they did, and we'll just move a little bit over. Still counts, though. Going to Justin. Box. Okay, we're keeping it moving. Now is the time for the Bowman's Best. Once you get the top row established and the horizontal row, now you can move into the guaranteed auto row. We're gonna get 6 stand-worthy cards out of this. Maybe more, but 6 for sure. Look what we have here. Also, it's one of those... Oh, it's not. I thought it was a double seal. It's the regular seal, not the plastic seal. So wild how some of them... It's like every other box we've had has been one of these or the complete plastic seal. Watson turned out to be overrated? I don't think so. It's so early. He's like 18, isn't he? I think he's the best player potentially. I mean, there's a ton of good players, but we don't know. We don't know yet. It's going to change. All these guys are going to move up and down in the top 100. So Ellie's number 15. Yeah, Churrio's like number 1, right? On the Baseball America. Cyrus with a $20 super chat says, "Great vibes tonight." Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the generous donation. And David, using his 5 months, says Judge just hit a home run in the game. He did. I know. I was flipping out about it. Joey Bart, Atomic, Dylan Carlson Refractor. Just for the newbies in here who don't know about this product, every card in here is their rookie card. Not every, but if they're a prospect, that's Jordan Lawler's rookie card. That's Adley's rookie card. That's Dominguez's rookie card. That's Carlson's rookie card. according to Beckett. Nice Joey Bart atomic as well. No, yeah, it's because he's just like performing average long, or even like a little below average, up and down. He's just so young. Shohei. Ooh. Nottingham says, leave it on the field, McNeil. I like that one. I missed it, but I like that. Leave it all on the field, McNeil. Yeah. It's a little wordy, but I like the rhyming. Poisson. Refractor. Autograph. So beyond the fact of the regular base set that is probably the best base set to ever exist, the autograph selection is spectacular. It's like 90% position players, it feels like. And you're guaranteed, not guaranteed, I think you might be, at least one parallel, if not two, also per autographs. And then regular parallels as well. Rizzo. Cole using his 5-month hitter chat. Says, I can't wait to see Churio play in the bigs. You might not have to wait that long. If anybody wants to join, become a member of the channel. It's $1.99 a month. The cheapest thing in the whole wide world that you can buy. And you get a green highlight next to your name. You get access to member-only chats. You get those member chats like Cole just used. You get one a month for free. It's like a super chat that you don't have to pay for. You get special emojis that only members can use. You get a changing avatar every month. Henry Davis, and you get my utmost appreciation. Oh, Cabrera. Oswaldo Cabrera. Dollar box bangers with a $2 chat. Thanks, Dollar Box. And Sky's mixed bag coming in with a 20 spot. Says, just jumping in after work. Did I see I have our Chase team? Keep crushing, my brother. Do you? You got... Where is... Oh, you do have the Yankees. Yes, you do, sir. Did we get you anybody yet? Are there any Yankees on the board yet? I don't know, but we're still early. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes to go. We got tons to go. Bobby Witt Jr. rookie. Manoa rookie refractor. Never ends. Wong showing off the member exclusives. Thanks, Wong. What's up, Hobby Hound? You like the start of the beard? Yeah. I don't know. My sister's wedding is pretty soon, so I might shave it for that. But I think I'm just getting an early start on the winter beard. I'm going to grow a nice one for the winter. Alec Bohm to 250. Rookie. Purple. And what's this behind it? Eduardo Garcia. Let's take care of these guys. Boom. Heating up. He's pretty hot. We got a no-hitter in the Cincinnati Philly game. And yes, I just said it. I can say it. The announcers can't, though. They're the ones that are held to the high standard, not me. Unless it's a team that I currently am watching. It's like one of my teams. Soft. I must have missed it. Sorry, Wong. Wax TV says, I've never seen a clean McNeil relic. Nor should you. If you did, I would suspect that it's a fake one. Purple Arenado. Oh, what's this? Redemption. You're due to receive best of 2021 autograph of Akil Baddoo. world-renowned actor, Akil Badu. I can't wait to see him in like an all-star ensemble movie cast where he is the star role. He's like, what could he do? He could play a baseball player. I bet you he'd be pretty good. Carson Williams refractor. Who just hit a home run? Was that Isaiah Kiner-Falefa? Or was that the Judge one they were showing again? Okay, that must have been the Judge one. India rookie, Kirilloff atomic. We've gotten 3 atomic so far, which is always good. Vlad refractor. So Ryan's got the Tigers. How you feel about that, Ryan? You all right with the Badu auto? I would be. I don't know if he's long for the league, but you never know. Wander Franco, future, vibrant. Stanton coming back on Thursday. Yeah, it's going to get real when Stanton gets back. Then we'll see if Judge can hit the numbers. Autograph, Malfred Sosa. So all position player autographs. You can't beat it. I can't wait till tomorrow. You guys, that Clearly Authentic, I had dreams about it last night. Do you want to hear a funny dream or a funny thing that happened? It is a dream. I'll tell you about it after these packs, if I remember. Because it wasn't just a dream. It spilled over into real life. And it's weird and funny. There's Badu. And it has nothing to do with Clearly Authentic. It just reminded me of my dream I had. Oh, look at this. That's a sick looking card. Lava. Kirilloff Lava to 50. Another auto. We got a bonus auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 boxes out of this break have had bonus autographs. Those other guys don't got what it takes for a real good time at Striker Breaks. Evan White. Going to Seattle. Rob. Man, look at that Kirilloff. We filled way more stands than I thought we were going to. Remember I said 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's not putting any of the atomics on the stage either. Benny refractor. So here's my dream. It's a short one. This is just take a second, but it's so weird. So I'm sleeping and it was kind of like a nightmare. And I'm not getting political here. This is just what happened. So I'm down in my living room and we have a couch and there's a TV across from it. It's like a smaller living room. There's a computer in there. Next to the couch, there's a little gap and then there's a rocking chair, okay? In between the rocking chair and the couch, I was walking into the room and I saw a little doll come to life. Like this little doll. I didn't see it come to life, but it was alive. And it peeked out from around the corner of the couch, in between the couch and the rocking chair. And it was a Trump doll. I don't know why. It was a little Trump doll, but it was alive. And it was creepy as all F. And I screamed. In my dream, I went, ah! And in real life, I did it too. My wife had to grab me by the arm and she shook me because I was screaming. And I woke her up and I was like sweating and like my heart was racing. I'm like, oh my God. Because the reason why I screamed is because I dropped to my knees in my dream to see, like, cause it peeked out and then it scuttled away behind the couch. And I wanted to see, cause it could have been only 2 things. It was either a doll came to life in my house, and it was obviously that's horrifying. Or there was like a man back behind the couch that was like making the doll move. And it was like in my dream, there was no way that it was like my family. It wasn't my family. Like my daughter and my wife were in the other room, so it had to have been like a person was in my house puppeting a little doll. And so when I dropped to my knees to look to see like what is going on here, like the doll was right there, right in my face, and I screamed. How weird is that? What a weird dream, right? It was like a Trump Chucky doll, yeah. But it had like the hair, and it had like it was like alive. But it was like a Chucky alive, not like a real, you get it. I've had dreams like that in the past too, not about Trump, but like it was like a doll came to life. And it's probably because when I was a kid, I used to watch all the scary movies. And remember those movies, the Puppet Masters? Puppet Master, remember those movies where the little dolls all came to life and they were like really nasty little dolls? That's what it was like. It was like one of those dolls. And they come back and those dreams haunt me every once in a while. I was too young to watch them. Nando. We got some 2020 Chrome Mega Box. We're looking for some sick X-Fractors. Set these aside. Trey says, Striker, what made you decide to start doing breaks? What got you into this part of the hobby as well as a collector? Well, I started out the channel just opening, well, the very first video I made was, I got some oysters from the grocery store, and I didn't have an oyster knife. And I'd been wanting to make YouTube videos for years, and I just never had the balls to do it. Or the, I don't know, the time, I guess. Just never like set aside the time to do it, even though it's super easy, and found out how easy it was, where you just basically just hit a button and then that, like, it's so easy. So I made that video, and then after, it's like breaking the seal. Like after you get past that point, it's easy. So I was into baseball cards at that point. And I you know, the first thing you do when you get back into cards or something, you go try to find out what's good. So I went and searched the internet, YouTube, for like just trying to find information, and I was not impressed with what I found. I was like, I can do better than this. So I just set up my camera one day and I went to Target and found a whole bunch of Bowman blaster boxes. Like nobody wanted them, I don't know, and it was early, like it was a day or two before they were supposed to release, and it was just full. So I bought 10 of them. There's probably 40 of them on the shelves. I bought 10 of them and ripped them open. And I actually, like, a whole bunch of people watched the videos. And when I say a whole bunch, I mean like a couple hundred people, you know. It was amazing. I was like, no way. I thought maybe one person would stumble upon it. So that motivated me. So I went back and got some more, and more people started watching. And then eventually people wanted me to start breaking for them. They're like, hey, you should do a break, and you know, for like the people who were watching, people that liked what I was doing. And I didn't at first, but the more people started asking, I was like, all right, I'll figure this out. We'll do a break. So I did. And I already had an eBay store, so I had a place to sell them from, and I just opened up. I knew how to do web design, so I started a website. Man, all of these cards are scratched. Not all of them, but some of them are look at that. That's really bad. You know, fortunately there's no like bangers. But that's kind of the origin of how it happened. And then it got so popular that I had to start the Patreon thing, because so many people wanted in on the breaks. And it would, like, the same people would go, they would set like a a reminder or something on the website, and the same people would be getting into all the breaks and they'd buy up all the spots, and then a bunch of other people wanted in. And I was like, we got to figure out a way to get more people in. So I set up the Patreon group, and then that started getting out of control too, where like it was $5 a month to get into that, and there was so many people that started joining, I couldn't even take care of all those people. So then I had to raise the price to try to like thin the herd out a little bit. And here we are. Father and son pack busters, 18-month membership. Wow. It says good luck as always. Pull that fire. Well, thank you very much. Munoz refractor. Yastrzemski. We got a Grisham. Okay, hopefully these X-Fractor packs are a little bit better. The Mick Baseball Rip says, my dad pulled a gold wander, and I don't think he realizes how much he's worth because he only collects because I ship. Yeah, a gold wander is extremely collectible. Good, come on, let's get that bow. That's a nice one. Nice Mookie X-Fractor. Arenado, okay. Correa. We gotta get a bow. Jordan, maybe. Still hard to get in the breaks, I know, Beast. But thanks for saying that, because if any of the slammers are having trouble getting in the break, like if you want to get in one, because they sell out fast, just send me a DM on Patreon and be like, hey, send me an early shout out for the next break if you don't mind. And I'll send you out an advanced notification. Usually you get one, and I'll wait like 15 to 30 minutes, depending on a lot of factors. So you'll get an advance notice, try to get you in. A Rosarena, that's a nice Randy rookie. If I've ever seen one, that is a nice Randy rookie. Right there. Going to Justin. Sam Hilliard. Yeah, I started live streaming before you're even allowed to. Found a loophole. And the live streams were banging. We were having a blast in the live streams. Everybody's laughing, joking around, having a good time. And then at that, like, I knew at that point that this was something special when we were having such a good time in the live streams. That was just me opening my own stuff up. Starting to get regulars that, like, everybody, you know, it's like a little posse joining up. People that are funny, good vibes. 2019 Chrome update. Do you plan on getting any leaf lumber? It's a great question, Beast, because I've been thinking about it. But man, does it seem expensive. But this stuff looks awesome. Peds, what's up, brother? Great to see you in here, man. So yeah, I mean, the leaf lumber, ugh. That's so expensive, but the stuff you get is so awesome. Once again, I'm gonna put it out there for you guys. Slammers, DM me if you want me to get leaf lumber involved on Patreon. Because last time I said to do this, it was about the diamond icons and nobody did. So I'm glad I didn't just go out and buy a case of that. Because that's what I want to do what you guys want to do. So if we have enough people that want to get some leaf lumber, because it's like $250 a box. Wouldn't be that bad adding it into a break. We could still make an affordable break with a box of leaf lumber in there. Or we could do a higher end one too with just adding other stuff. Doesn't matter to me. But the thing of it is a lot of that leaf lumber stuff has multiple bat relics on it. So, you know, the way I do it is, like, we're not randomizing those off. It's the person on the left. Person on the top, person on the left. That's who gets it. Top left. So it could be a bummer for a bunch of people if you get like one of those quad bat pieces, and then like your team's on there, but it goes to the team on the left. Just talking it out. Did we just get an auto? I think we just got an auto, guys. This could be huge. Or it could be Jorge Alfaro. Refractor autograph. No, just a regular one, but they look like refractors. Not too bad. I mean, pulling an auto. We've gotten that. I consider that a bonus auto. Now we've gotten 3 bonus autographs in this break. Would you be interested in doing personal breaks from time to time, says Bud. Yeah, I have. Usually I do personal breaks for products like USA Baseball, or Elite Extra Edition. The products that are hard to sort. Things that are, or even like Pro Debut. That's when I do personal breaks, when those kind of things come out. So yes. I actually have some USA Baseball. I want to wait until after Bowman Draft comes out though, because then we'll recognize a lot of those players better. I don't want to spend the time figuring out everything. I want to go through Bowman Draft, and that helps. Like by the time we're done ripping a few boxes of that, I'll know who all the players are that we're looking for, and then we'll appreciate it so much more. Yeah, I don't know, Kyle. I mean, it could happen. There's a lot of parity this year. Carter Kieboom, we got Estrada, Babe Ruth. A lot of things could happen. I'm excited for the playoffs. It's going to be awesome. The playoffs this year are going to be really, really fun. A lot of good teams. A lot of like elite teams. And then there's the Tigers. A bunch of elite teams, and then the Tigers and the Pirates. And the A's. And the Marlins. And you can't even say the Orioles. The Orioles are good. I want the Orioles to make the playoffs. I'm going all in on the Orioles. Me and the Greenskeeper are just going to be the #1 fans. If you like Sapphires, and who doesn't? 2021 Bowman Draft Sapphire Edition. The checklist is glorious. High-end stuff. If you're looking for the high-end, Bowman Draft Sapphire, Bowman Chrome Sapphire, Bowman Sapphire. Out of those three, the last 3 Bowman Sapphire releases, the regular Bowman Sapphire is the most expensive. That's why we haven't been doing a whole lot of it. I don't know, like, I think it's like $550 for a box of that. I mean, that like Bowman Draft is just as good in my opinion. Bowman Chrome is cheaper and you get more parallels. Have you pulled one of those book cards with 50? We did a box of, it was triple threads. And we didn't get 50 autos, but we got, what was that? I think it was 12, and it might have been swatches. 12, like a big booklet full of swatches. It was awesome. And that was the first one I've pulled. But those are especially good out of a Topps product with licensing and logos. Diamond Icons is too expensive. It is very expensive, but hey, we got some high rollers in the slammer community. So if they want to do it, I'll pony up. Can we get a Pujols rookie chase? Well, here's the thing, Nicholas. There's a couple of reasons why that maybe good, maybe not. Because if you go the Bowman route, it's 2001 Bowman to get Pujols rookies and Ichiro. And I've opened a box of that before, and the cards start to get all caked together and stuck together. And the Pujols rookie I pulled it like stuck to the other cards, and it ripped it. Like it wasn't a good card coming out of there. So that's disappointing. And also, when you go back that far, the wax is extremely expensive to try to pull Pujols rookies. And who knows if it's going to be all bricked together, stuck together. Look at this, 2 out of 15. Gold Peter Hubeck. 2 of 15. So there's that, and there's also, it's not easy to find that stuff. Going back that long. It's not readily available, and you'll have to pay a premium because of that. It's not out of the cards completely, but that's just Bowman, the Bowman rookie that I was talking about. Do you have a huge stockpile of wax? No, I don't think it's wise to have a huge stockpile of wax. Usually I have about a week's worth of stuff, like, ready to go. sometimes not even, sometimes a little bit more, but I use, so it's like current prices for everything. I don't know if it's really wise to have a huge pile of wax, because especially modern, like, let me see if I can give you an example. Like, let's say you bought, let's say 5 cases of 2017 Topps Chrome Jumbo. And you're like, Aaron Judge is the guy. This stuff's going to be worth $1 million someday. And then Aaron Judge gets hurt. Uh-oh. The wax just plummets and you lost your, you know what. Nobody wants it for a while. Like, nobody even wants it. You just got to drop the price way down, and then eventually somebody will pay a little bit for it. Yeah, there's a bunch of other players, but Judge is carrying that release. Another reason why it might not be wise to hold on to a ton of wax. Redemptions expire, and maybe you don't even realize it. Maybe you don't even realize that your redemption's expired and the wax drops in price. Another reason might be like the number 1 player in the release ends up getting popped for steroids. You never saw that coming, right? There's these black swan events that happen. Maybe the best player in the release, the only player that's carrying it, the superstar player, just gets popped for a DUI and a domestic. Uh-oh. There's all these things that can happen. And then it's just you lost all your money. Not all, but a lot of it. Jordan Adams. Also, like, there's all your money tied up. So what, like, I think there's a window for buying and holding wax and then letting it go. I think there's like a 2-year window, maybe 3-year window. Jordan Adams for the Angels, going to Matt. So I think what you would want to do is obviously buy low, sell high. So when a release first comes out, day of the release, you're not going to find any deals, most likely. A lot of times it's either peaked at that point, there's a potential for a small drop depending on the release. Like, that could be the highest price on release day, depending on the release. Very particular. And then most of the time it'll drop after like maybe a month or something. Then, like, when the next release comes out, people won't be thinking as much about the last one, so it could drop. It all depends on what rookies are in there and just a number of things. Factors that you can't control, people performing, not performing, sent back to the minors, getting hurt. There's so many factors. The checklist. But with Bowman products, typically what happens is if you get in on like pre-ordering, like Bowman Draft is one that I see this happening quite often. You pre-order Bowman Draft, release day it's quite expensive, and then it just gets more expensive from there. Tons of factors, but with Bowman Draft, you're talking about a whole bunch of first-round draft picks. Somebody's going to perform and at least get hype. We're talking about speculation and hype at this point. So that's why Bowman Draft tends to appreciate quite a bit, and then it'll kind of cap off there unless we got a couple of superstars in the product, or especially autographs of superstars. Like 2016 Bowman Chrome comes to mind, where Soto, Tatis, Vlad, that's the place where you get all their first autos. So a product like that can explode. So if you're speculating, you hit the jackpot. You would have had to wait 2 years on that product. So there's this like 2 to 3 year window maybe where you should consider maybe selling. But it's like any kind of speculation game. You never really know what's going to happen. No, I didn't see Tatis's apology video. When did he do that? I heard about it, but I didn't watch it. Too busy. Too busy today. Trying to get the breaks together. Blue Adrian Gonzalez. We're on the Judge hunt, folks. I hope we get as many of the good rookies as we did in that first box here. In this box. Any advice for beginners? Yeah, take care of your cards. Take very good care of your cards. You're going to want to put your good cards in a penny sleeve and then a top loader. And if you're ever planning on shipping them, use a little piece of painter's tape and put it over the top. Seal it in. For a kid beginner, I would say retail stuff that you can get at like Walmart is a good place to go. You get a lot of value there. Usually the best value you can get is a retail hanger box. Because it's the combination of having the best pack odds to pull like short prints and parallels and also being protected in a box. Now the little value packs are a good value too, but there's a potential, a greater potential for damage. Even if it's just a tiny bit of damage, the difference between a card being in a gem 10, PSA gem, and a 9, the difference in value is vast. Oh, nice. We got a Moncada rookie auto. Notable player autograph. That's really all we're looking for, folks. Patrick, congratulations. We got a notable rookie auto in the first box, too. Justin Upton refractor. I have a binder with sleeves. Is that good? I'm 33 but just started collecting. Okay, so it's funny that you say that because when I first got back into the game, first thing I did was buy a binder with, you know, all the little sleeves in there, and that is not what you want to put them in. You can put your cards that aren't good in there, or that maybe like you like but aren't super valuable. But just know that that is not the ideal spot to store your cards. Any number of things can happen and ruin your cards in there. What you want to do is you want to buy a case of these, not a case, like a pack, like a box. You get like 25 of these top loaders. Just get the normal ones, and you want to buy, you know, a pack of these penny sleeves. I would say sleeving them up, just soft sleeving them. These are cheap. These soft sleeves, just soft sleeving them up is probably better than putting them in a binder. But now if you're collecting like teams, like say you're a Braves fan and you got a whole bunch of Braves, you want to put all your Braves cards like in a binder and, you know, separate them by whatever. Now that would be a reasonable thing to do. Maybe not like Acuna rookies, but definitely rookies take care of because they hold the most value. Alex Reyes. And then just make sure you know, if you're new getting back into the game, there's two different companies that make, well, there's several different companies, but two major companies that make them. There's Topps and there's Panini. Topps is Bowman as well. And now it's Fanatics. Changes. But Panini stuff doesn't have licensing. So before you go ham and start buying singles and buying boxes and packs, and just know Panini cards do not hold as much value because they don't have the licensing. They don't have the logos. They're cheaper, better value, dollar per hit. You can get autographs way cheaper, but they're not going to hold the value. But like I always say, I would take a Tatis autograph on a napkin. Right? It doesn't really matter if it's got a licensing or not. Like this Riley Green, it was $125 to get Riley Green to sign a little 8x10. So if you're opening packs and you're pulling autographs that are already certified, already licensed, that's awesome. Like you're actually like saving money. Trout hit a bomb. Nice. Love to see it. Longoria Prism. Cody Bellinger freshman flash. That looks nice. Like that. They all look like they're reds to me. Arenado. We got a Freeland. Okay, Benintendi. One of the good rookies out of here. Josh Bell rookie. Okay, we got two. Let's keep the list going. Swanson, Bregman, Renfroe, Mancini, Judge, Bellinger. Plus. Hernandez. Jorge Alfaro. Did we get 2 Alfaro autographs? We got something else with Alfaro on there, did we not? Is that a different Alfaro? Is that a different Jorge Alfaro? No, it's the same one. Yeah, we got to get a Judge rookie, at least, and then plus a parallel. Rookie and parallel. Luke Weaver, rookie refractor. JD, Teoscar, there's that Teoscar for the Astros. Oh, it's 3-3. Wait a minute. 3-1. All of a sudden now. Why does it say 3-1 all of a sudden? Was the Arenado a short print? I don't think so. It's not thick. Maybe it is. Is it? It's weird because it's the same thickness as a regular card. Usually those short prints are thicker cardstock. But it looks like a refractor, and it doesn't say refractor, so that means it's a short print. Good call. Pretty valuable. Like, the image variations in Topps Chrome are pretty valuable. Redemption? Oh, don't be a good redemption. I hope it's a horrible one, just for the sake of it. Bregman? I don't know who the redemptions are in here. Margot, rookie. Oh, it's Lewis Brinson. Okay. I don't even know who the redemptions are, so like, but we got 2. Ugh. Now it says 3-3 again. I don't know if that was under review or what. Has the Colorado game started yet? Haha, that over's looking juicy, baby. 3-0 in the bottom of the second. Mitch rookie. Renato Nunez, refractor. What do we got? A blue auto? Is this a blue auto? No. It's a blue Ben Zobrist. You know, the parallels look pretty sick in this release. They definitely feel like way special. Going to Evan. Sick Mookie. Neighbor Bob says, what's driving the card craze these days? I don't see any advertising or commercials for the big brands. Well, there's a lot of reasons. I could have a whole stream on it. David Dahl. A lot of people point to Gurriel, rookie. A lot of people point to the lockdowns. People being locked in their houses and stuff, not going out, looking for something to do. Cleaning the house, they find their old cards, and they're like, oh yeah, then they go on YouTube, and then they find this, and they're not this, but you know, streamers and videos, and like nostalgia, and maybe they find that some of their cards are valuable. Carson Fulmer, purple auto. So that's one of the reasons, but there's a lot of reasons. It's like everything came together. One of the big reasons is some of these modern cards selling for crazy amounts of money. In particular, like the Jordan precious metal gems that went for, I can't remember how many, it was like $8 million. It was so much money. So a bunch of people, same thing. Collectors from my demographic, my age group, going back and looking at their 90s cards, especially Jordans, and seeing how much they're worth. And then they go and see how much Tom Brady cards are worth. And then they see how much LeBron James cards are worth. And then it's just like, holy crap, I want to get in on this. Not to mention the fact that it's fun. It's a limited thing to collect. A lot of people don't have, it's not like our father's generation where there was like people collected things more. Or our grandparents' generations. Like if you were alive in the 20s, you know, depression collecting was a thing. You would save everything. You wouldn't get rid of anything. So then, you know, 40 years later, the stuff that you held on to had a whole bunch of value. For the same reason, people have nostalgia, and then they eventually, at some point in their life, they have money, and they're looking for something to spend money on that will appreciate. Stocks aren't fun to collect, you know, or to own. You're like, hey, check out my stock portfolio. It's like, no, that's boring and stupid. I don't care about how many zeros you have on your phone. It's not even real. Is that actual money in your pocket? No. So, like this, you can hold on to it. So people like that. Now, yeah, having stocks is like part of a well-balanced portfolio, and having bonds and all that nonsense. But people like this better. How about another freaking negative? This is a joke now, I think. This is like some kind of a weird joke that we pull way more negatives than we're supposed to. It's Freddie Freeman, so that's good. Going to Glenn. Trey Turner, refractor cup card, and the man of the hour. We got him. Aaron Judge, chrome rookie. Going to my man Sky. Got the chase card. I'm glad we got him out of both boxes. So weird, Mr. Infuego. Just even if you go back and watch other breaks too, always pulling negatives. It's weird. I think it's because of Clayton clause. I haven't even been doing the Clayton sweep. Just what I want to see. Is it because of Clayton? And no, it's not. But maybe it is. I don't know. Bryce. We didn't get that Bryce out of the first box, I don't think. Flipped around. What does that mean? 1 of 1 coming? Addison Russell. Joe Jimenez. Rookie auto. Going to the Detroit Tigers, Ryan. Bases loaded, top of the third. Toronto's up 3-1. I got to switch over to that game real quick. Hopefully Bo's up and he's going to hit a grand slam.
Toronto.
Matt Olson. They got Biggio up. Ruh-roh. Safety coming in with another $5 super chat says, dude, are you serious? For such sweet vibes, you pull a bunch of negatives. Isn't that weird? It's completing the circuit, Safety. You gotta have the positive and the negative. Thank you for the super. You're sweating, Sky. I'm glad I got him for you. How about another one? You like the freshman flash too? I do. That is a beaut. If you're a Judge collector, you have to have this card in PSA 10. What a nasty card. I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of these freshman flashes from this particular release. In general, not so much, but this, yeah. Carlos Santana refractor, Castellanos, Chad Pinder rookie, and that is it. That's it. Let's check out the hits. We got some good ones. Joe Jimenez autograph, couple of Judges. Carson Fulmer, that's a perp, to 250. Alfaro auto. Moncada rookie autograph. I like that as well. Adrian Gonzalez blue. How about the Ben Zobrist blue wave to 75? Freddie Freeman negative. And the hit of the break, Mark Grace, 1 of 1. Nolan Arenado, short print image variation, allegedly. Jordan Adams to 99. Peter Hubeck to 15. We got a free Jorge Alfaro autograph. Kirilloff to 50. Case hit, I think. Or no, it's not a case hit. No, that's not. It doesn't have an auto. Couple of redemptions. Brinson and Badu. Evan White auto. We got a bonus auto out of this, too. We have a bunch of bonus autos. Malfred Sosa. Arenado to 250. Garcia. Bohm to 250. Paulson. Refractor. Cedric Mullins. Josh Baez. Another free auto. Pink Vlad. Candelario negative. Abreu. Mother's Day to 50. Paul Molitor to 99 bat relic. 1 value pack. Got an Acuna and Shohei rookie debut. Daniel Lynch auto to 299. Walker Buehler to 249. Clemente and Mize short prints. Baseball Stars auto. Shane Bieber. Woo-wee. All right, guys. Well, that was a blast. So I'm going to just start sorting right now. I got to get all this stuff packed and sorted by tomorrow. Be ready for maybe an afternoon to midday stream tomorrow when I get my Clearly Authentic case hit. I'm going to rip it live, and then I'm going to list everything on eBay. Every single card I get out of there is going up for sale. I want to see how close can we get to breaking even. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. We'll find out together. Thanks for watching. I will catch you all later.